Okay, working on sketching a graph with some given information. First of all, we know f of 2 equals 3. Because we're plugging into the original function, that's telling us a point that's actually on the graph. F prime of 2 equals 1. This is the slope of the tangent line to the graph at 2. And then finally, we're told we have an inflection point at 2, 3. That corresponds with the point that we already know from f of 2 equals 3. But what that tells us is the concavity of the graph has changed at that ordered pair. So either gone from concave up to concave down or vice versa. So let's start out by putting the point we know on here. So 2, 3 is going to go on the graph. Next, I'm going to go ahead and bring this line over. This is the slope of the tangent line to the graph is supposed to be 1, telling us up 1 and to the right 1. As we draw in our graph. Next up, that inflection point. We already have the point on the graph, but we could either change from concave up, like the bottom of a bowl, to concave down, or the other way. So on this first one, what I'm going to do is try to draw in concave up, switching to concave down. All right, so on the left-hand side, to the left of an x value of 2, it's going to be concave up, till I get here, and then I'm going to switch to concave down over on the right hand side. See how it's the top of an umbrella on the right side, bottom of a bowl on the left hand side. So our concavity is switched from concave up to concave down, and it does look like our graph is tangent with a slope of 1 right at that point 2, 3. Now let's do something very similar. This is one perfectly good graph based on the information that we were given. However, nothing told us that the concavity was concave up and switched to concave down. So let's use that same information but switch it around. So I'm going to put that point 2, 3 on here. It's going to help out if I go ahead and sketch in the slope of the tangent line. But this time what I'm going to do is, instead of going concave up to concave down, I'm going to go concave down, switching to concave up. All right, let's see what this looks like. So I want it to be like the top of an umbrella on the left side. And I'm going to switch to the bottom of a bowl on the right hand side. So something like that. We've gone from concave down to concave up. Looks to have the correct ordered pair from the original function on there, 2, 3. And I would say my slope of my tangent line to the graph at that point appears to have that slope of 1. Up 1 and to the right 1. Hope this helps out as you're working on putting all these pieces of information together to get nice graphs.